When's he going to be out there?
He said he's going to be out there in 2 weeks.
How long ago was that?
Like, no, 2 weeks. Later on, middle of the late out there.
Cam, are we on? You don't have the lights on. You're very unprepared. I don't like how I look in the dark. The lights. Where are the other lights? There we go. Ooh, that blinded me. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Hey, let me know. Let me know in comments if you listen to your feelings. Do you listen to your feelings, Ed?
No.
In the comments, Ed. In the comments. Let me hear you. If you're on here, say, you know what? Fuck my feelings is what I say. Because I woke up tired. I woke up back hurting. I had all these things telling me, lay back down, take another nap. I can't hear. Can y'all hear over the TV? Is that too loud back there? So if you're on here, do me a favor, like, comment, and share the stream. Thank you for getting on here. As always, every morning grind, we move 60 seconds in our mind to become grateful for something. And I'm going to start with Ed. What are you grateful for this morning, Ed? Is that all? What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful that we're going to go to boxing.
We are going to go to boxing tonight, Josh. You know, whenever I go to boxing, how Josh treats me? He's getting a little better since I called him out on it. But, like, Josh is in there, and he takes it real serious, and he's got this little gang in there with him, and they're all looking up to him because most people that go in there tonight are how old? A lot of teenagers. I feel out of place. I'm the old guy in there. Imagine, I'll walk in, I don't feel as good as they do.
There's probably one other guy
Weldy. Weldy. Is it Weldon or Weldy?
Weldon.
He goes by Weldy. Weldon. Okay. He's a big black guy. His name, like when you see him, you're like scared. But then when you talk to him, he's like the nicest guy in the world. Hi, I'm Weldy. That's what he said. I'm like, damn, this guy's awesome. So whenever I walk in there, all these kids are in there, and they've got high testosterone. They're very flexible. They're banging on the bag. I'll walk in there so you can be confident in one area of your life and go to another environment where you become very insecure. You become very insecure in whatever that environment is like. So when I walk in, one person I know is Jish. And then Jish is over there holding court. Guess how he treats me when I walk in there.
It's like he doesn't know.
Hey, what's up? Big times me. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, shit, I feel like you would if we were playing basketball. Would anybody want to throw you the ball? That's how I feel in there. Shit, nobody wants to talk to me. So I walk in there and I'm like, what's up? I'll come around, nobody even acknowledges me in there. Like I go from here where everybody's talking to me and I go into boxing and nobody says a word to me.
Fuck you, Tommy.
That's exactly what they're saying. Good morning, Van Grafton. Check out Open Door, Van. Look, Van was the only one that would take the risk. I'm going to give Van a little credit.
Not making money yet?
Van Open Door's up 30 cents nearly right now. Josh asked, have you made any money? I think Van's probably made $1,000 or more. Maybe or more. He bought 1,500, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You put, what, 5 in?
I think he bought 1,500 shares. I mean, it ain't like he's getting rich. But today's show topic is you should be looking for your replacement. When you hear that, what does that mean to the people that are probably looking to get replaced like you or you? How does that make you feel when you hear that? Right. If we're being honest, how does that make you feel when you hear me say you should be looking for your replacement? You have a feeling. What is that feeling saying right now?
No value.
No to you. Yeah. What does that say to you?
Motivates me. I like it.
He motivates. Okay, but that's not what I'm saying to get you boys off the hot seat. I'm not necessarily saying we're going to fire you to look for somebody to come in and do another shitty job. Just kidding, joking, kind of. What I'm saying is this. Noah he's trying to find a way to get a replacement for him. What does his replacement look like? What does that person look like right now? Cameron looks a lot like Cam. What does your replacement look like?
Empty disc.
So for you to do it, for you to replace yourself, how does that look? What do you need to be doing? How do you do it? Who is the right person? See, this is where I've kind of like tapped out. I'm doing the same little grind over and over and over again. What's the next level for me? What's the next level for you?
Find somebody to literally do everything I'm doing.
Well, what does that mean you got to do?
Find somebody. I gotta keep,
If you're going to replace you, what are you going to do?
teach that person how to do everything I'm doing.
What's the next thing? That's where I'm struggling. What's the next thing? I'm looking for a replacement. I'm around you guys all the time. I'm making sure you guys are doing certain things. But even though I'm putting all my time and effort on these things, they're still little things. What's something I can do that's bigger than what I'm doing?
Post more to your social media.
No.
Talk to bigger people.
Well, but what's the result I'd be chasing? Well, like that deal you've got that you and Steven and Joy are involved in. That's something I probably should have said, I'll do that. What would it look like if I was doing what Joey's doing? What would that look like?
A little bit more stress.
No. What would the actual act be that I was doing? I would have found a piece of land. We'd have taken that piece of land and we'd have chopped it in half.
You would have made money.
Well, maybe. That would have been the goal. That would have been the intent, but it doesn't mean it's always going to happen like that. But instead, I'm staying stuck because I haven't replaced me. I got all my attention here, and I'm like I've revved up the RPMs as high as I can get it, or as high as I feel like I can get it. There's probably another level. Like Brent Long. Hello, Andre. I've talked to Andrew about this. Brent Long. He's found some land. He bought some land. He said, I'm going to build a spec on it. What'd he do? He went to Joey. He got the construction loan. He's going to probably make $200,000 by doing that. That's what I'm talking about. What is the next level? I was talking to a guy the other day. He was talking about doing something different. And I'm like, you really need to do things that are integrated into what you're already doing. What is something you could be doing that's bigger? That's right. All these ideas begin right here. Here's what I'd like to do. I would like to find a way to go out and have you guys find me some deals to buy. Let's look at what that would look like. We go out, we find some land. We can track it into 2 or 3 tracks. We can get a builder. But I'm staying stuck. Coach Burt says this, can't go big when little's got you. I'm staying too little. And I'm constantly in this battle of how do I overcome that? What do I do? And every single day, I ask myself that question. And every single day, I walk in here, and where does my attention go? To the little stuff. Did you follow up? I don't know if it makes a difference if y'all follow up. Does it? Does it? Do you think it does?
Do you feel like you're stuck in that same place because you're worried that the back end's not ready for you to go to the next level?
I think I'm stuck there because I haven't made a commitment to move into that next step. I don't know why, I don't know how, and I don't know what. I just know that's where I should be going. And a lot of people are probably in the same position. What do I do next? What's next? There's something bigger out there. How do you get to it? How do you find it? Well, I believe you're probably not going to get there because you're trying to do more of what you're doing. Let's just do more of this. Well, there's like whenever I eat breakfast with John Floyd, he's operating at such a higher level than where I'm operating. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, well, man, even if we get to where we're selling 1,000 homes, they're building 1,000. They're developing 1,000 lots and building 1,000 homes a year. Think about how far away that is. Everybody can do this. Like the guy that owns Smyrna Ready Mix, Mike Collinshead. Do y'all know who he is?
Yes.
You know who the man is? I mean, look at his story from doing a little concrete job to making it bigger, to owning a company, to owning another company, then going into many different locations. It's how do we do that? How do we scale up? That's what I'm trying to do. And I think what you got to do first off is you need to create the blueprint to replace you, because you don't want to move on to something and what you've built go away. Do you know how to reproduce you? See, that's what you need to be figuring out. That's what Noah's going through every single day. He's trying to find a way, how do I build this person beneath me? And then we keep doing it. And as you're doing that, that should be lifting you up. I've got to find a way to go out and find more things that bring in more opportunities for everybody here. And that's what I'm going to do. Shut us down, Cameron. Good job today, by the way. Ron. Cam Grofton.
Who is Quindale?
Wendell
Q.
Cousins.
So y'all